LOL, seriously is here, back for some more of the Planet Crafter, and the base has grown by a whole story. I've got a little bit more sorting going on. I've split stuff up into its individual, no more hot rocks and hot rods and coal rods. We've got red rods and green rods and blue rods and super alloy, and everything is split up, upstairs. We've got the fertilizers, the bacterias and mutagens, and we've got the flowers and the foods. Started collecting all of them. It's going to slow down our stuff and things over at the farm a little bit because drones are just going to steal it faster than this stuff can make it. But once those are full, and basically the only reason they exist is to do a little bit of prevention for needing the shredder machine, which is also new, because we've got overflow happening up here already. Look at fertilizers in here. It's backing out. Is this the one that's demanding? No, that's T1. This one's probably full of T2 fertilizer. So we have squash coming out of here, and we've got nowhere for the squash to go. So we need to collect the food, and then, we'll have an equilibrium at some point. But stuff is going along fine. All of the stuff is filling up great. If we go take a peek at, say, T3 mutagen, T4 mutagen, T2 mutagen, I think that's the one we said we weren't making. This one's getting used to make the other stuff. No, we're making that over there. That's why T1 is going slow. I don't know why T2 is going slow. We're definitely making lots of honey over there. Oh, it's because we're actually not making T2 fertilizer. Let's set that one up. That's the problem. Now T1 is going to be very slow. We need that. And I think I'm going to move this guy to put it in. Yeah, I'll get you out of the way too. Out of here. And then we can put the beehive back in. Doesn't really matter. Anywhere it fits, actually. Can we get it in here anywhere? Oh yeah, I saw a spot. There we go. Okay, turn this on to T2 mutagen. There we go. And gotta turn these supplies on. I never did that. So stuff, this one is turned on. That one is on. We don't need this one to be on. There we go. Now we're also making those fertilizers up here through grubs. Common is full up here. Rare is full up here pretty much all the time, thanks to what we did last time. So yeah, things are going swimmingly. Oh, I've got all of those on me because that's what we're doing today. We're getting looting. We got to get to it. Whoops, I meant to go here. Grab this. I'm going to eat one of those as well. And we'll take a water. And let's pick a wreck. Let's go to bunker 2. We did bunker 1. It's pretty much all done. I want to get rid of these things that don't necessarily need these. We're going to be using a little bit of space for that, which is unfortunate, but we'll make do. We'll put some containers. Whoops. I saw that. Oh, there's another story. Okay. Need some of those circuit boards. I need another super alloy as well. So hopefully we'll get one of them. Yeah, there we go. $1,000 tokens, not too shabby. Are you kidding me? You have to delete the doors on that side. Okay. All of these things say the same thing. He's collected a bunch of them and went a little bit loopy, and I can't blame him. And that one does not. It says, be cursed, Sentinel Corp. And yeah, no kidding. Another 2,000 from this container. I'll take those two, and that, and this, and that, and the gems. Let's go make that container. Oh, went past it. There we go. Confusing bunker, and it's just straight up and down. It's odd. So I think we can just dump everything after the food. There we go. Didn't want to hold control. Let's go get that missing T3 fertilizer. It's vitally important. No, it was mutagen. Gotcha. No, this is mostly the gems. I have not separated our gases yet. I forgot to do that. Okay. That reminded me. That's okay. We're using the gases at the farm pretty much right where they get crafted. And the container that's sharing them is full, so I would say it's an equilibrium. We don't need that much gas at base. Okay, we're done here. Next, the cargo wreck. Yeah, we should, yeah, we don't have a storage here either. I'll take you. We're probably going to find those in the wreck, but no super alloy left. We'll just go home. Ooh, quartz is full. There we go. I think these are supposed to go in here anyway. Am I demanding them in both? Yeah. Take that one off. There we go. We're gonna have to split up quartz too. There we are. Cargo wreck. Flashlight on. Come on, let me up. Let me up. Oh, it's the other side of the door, is it? Yeah. Good, we need production fuses. I don't need necessarily more of that stuff, but we'll take everything. I think it was KJ who was asking if these are new in here, and yeah, they definitely are. I don't remember these ever being in here, so they're new at some point, but when, I could not tell you. When they got added, I don't know. Alright, let's go drop off. Oops, no, give me. Give me that back again. Okay. New. Yeah, alright. Yeah, sure, why not? Iridium rod. I thought there was more up here. Ah, it's up here. Not the best loot in this one. That's okay, though. It's a small one, and we're done. There we are. There's blue crates around here that we may as well loot while we're here, too. Since it's loot day and all, look at that. Terra tokens, cosmic quartz. Come on, jetpack, why aren't you kicking in? Thank you. There it is. Oh, I got myself turned around. Here we go. I think we might have looted this one or looked in it. Satellite dish over here. And you know, since we're close, we're just going to walk to our next one, which I think is going to be our first procedural wreck. No, we should go do the wrecks first. Because I've got that's where a huge bulk of these are going. Boring stuff anyway. There we go. So let's go to the lava wreck first, because that's just 2 of our fusion cells. And then we'll go to the 3 one, which is the waterfall wreck. Or should we do that the opposite way around? We should probably do that the opposite way around. Boom. All right, take all of you, at you, and we need new water anyway. All right, waterfall wreck it is then. We should, oh gosh. We didn't set up storages at all of these? That was silly of me. All right. Now, this one, I'm gonna save before we open the vault, because we need to get a specific spacesuit out of that vault. And I don't think we're gonna get it on our first try. I've never done that on any of my other saves, so I have no reason to believe it's possible. I'm trying to jinx it, by the way. If you can't tell, game, I'm trying to jinx you into giving me the thing that I want right away. Getting rid of all the iron and stuff first as well, in our way. Not a secret door. Oh, it's on the other side? It's on the other side, I guess. No, there was no secret door in this one. I'm thinking of the other ship. That's right. Okay, fine. Okay, we need to put this in here. There we go. Drop this stuff off. Keep those in our food. All right, there's crates in these rooms we should not ignore. Alright, so the vault is right here. We definitely want to make a save before we grab that. I'm going to clear the iron and stuff. Okay. Lots of space. Save game. I want to say it's called the Plesio? Primo? Oh gosh, is that the one? You know what? Let's just put a pause on here while we run out of air and stuff and look it up on the other computer. Planet crafter space. Wow, I just typed plan and it was the first thing that auto completed. Wiki's not fun to navigate though, so let's see. In spacesuit lockers, Primo. No, the one that we want is, yeah, the Plesio. So we didn't get it. Lots of cool stuff in there, but we're loading the game anyway. So that is the locker where the Plesio is, and it's the only place in the game where the Plesio is. Every time you log into the game, your flashlight's off. Again, lots of nice fuses. We're just giving it 3 tries, and then if it's not there on this try, I'm loading the game and we're not looting that locker. Simple as that. Try number 3. No, we got the Primo again. All right. So I can do that between episodes. We're not going to spend 30, 40 minutes loading the game over and over. Let's loot the rest of this. I just picked up a Fablo. I know we have a Sipho. Sure. Good stuff. It's the only thing in there. Down we go to the other side. We got this? Yeah. We had just enough room. Let's go drop it off. We're out of room. I need another super alloy for another locker. Okay, hang on to those for now. Alright, let's go check out that other wing. Should be on the left. Now, here's a tip if you get lost coming out of these rooms. Fortunately, this game does not have a tilt axis. I can't tilt my head to the side, left or right. So you can see, no matter which way I look, the ground is on an angle here because this ship is on an angle. So if I'm going to try to be leaving this place and I know that the ship goes down into the ground, left is going up and it's going to be the way out. That goes further down. You can see the angle of the ground. That's going to go into the ship. That's out. If you're coming from this side, it'll be right goes up. But it doesn't take too much time to go. Just try both ways. Does not hurt anything. So I might get a Plesio here, but no. I think it's only in the vault that it's possible to get the Plesio. Ooh, hello. Not that we need pulsar quartz, but it's always fun to see a huge collection of it. Yeah, that's a very good one. So's that. Okay, good looting. Let's just try. No, we're already full. I'm gonna take the food. I know there's room for the fuses, so these will eventually get picked up. I'm gonna take... Wow, it takes them forever to get over here. No super... Alright, off to the lava wreck. Yeah, no storage here either. Great. We'll get iron inside. see. Yeah, may as well. Might get super alloy right here. No. Let's plug in our stuff. We'll go upstairs. There we go. I don't need the methane on the floor. I'm gonna go downstairs. Just wanted to get rid of that room. No super alloy still. Oof. I need one super alloy, please. Nothing. Nothing doing, eh? Alright. Just fall on the floor then. Oh no, that was my one slot. Okay. We'll go put in regular old boring small containers. Make this take twice as long. Twice as many trips out here. Alright, supply all. Supply all, and we have 4 fuses left for the 4 procedural wrecks. We're going to try to get as many as that as we can today. Now that we're done these things, I mean, we're not done these things. Lots to loot. We'll take it all. All right, upstairs. Oh, wait, forgot the vault room downstairs. One of the doors that opens up is over here. Half filled already. Definitely have a route, gonna leave it. And we're full. Like a drink. I did get the super alloy, so we're fine on storage outside. We'll just go do that. All right, make sure, whoops, we've got it all before we go upstairs to the actual vault room. Yeah, okay. Shanga seed. Comto, I don't think I have yet, maybe, but I'll take it because I don't recognize it from this session. Same with the Tubio. And there were circuit boards over here. Okay, now there's a tree seed in here, and this is the real vault room right there. Ooh, just Terra tokens. Got a 5,000 in there, that's nice. Now, we never put a teleporter, but there is a ship, and I just saw a KJ loot in this one, so maybe since we're pretty close by, we could do that. No, we need an explosive for that, and I didn't bring any, so we're not going to the toxic zone. Let's go to the one close to home, the Procedural Wreck. We've got storage here. It's open. We've got a fuse, a cell, I should say. Loot the containers at the top. Pretty sparse. Did I already loot these, maybe? It's not that they're bad loot, it's that they're half full. It's really weird. Just gonna take one of the... Oh, no, I gotta take all of these because the drones will come steal it. It's the only downside. Alright, now these are procedural, so they're not gonna be the same layout for you as they are for me, and I've never seen these before. And I'm gonna be picky on loot, so it might take a second. I mean, I'm not gonna be that picky. I'm gonna take everything that isn't a basic flower, basically. Alright, we're gonna go all left to start. Oh, neat. This room often has posters and effigy animals in it, so we'll take a peek. Oh, and this one too, I'm including that. So no posters, no effigies in this part. No. Let's check the big room. No, nothing on these benches. That's where an effigy would be. Alright, we're pretty much full, and we've gone all left so far. Got the vault room here. Oh, we need that. So it's good we went all left. We can continue following left, but we should probably actually just go back all the way right. And dump our stuff. No, yeah, I haven't put the key in yet. I can leave the food. It's full at home. The drones aren't going to steal it. Alright, we went all left. We didn't go all the way all left though, so let's do that. Yeah, this room here. So this is something to maybe help navigate in these. You got to consider things as rooms or hallways. This is obviously hallways. This is hallways. These round doors are either leading into a tiny single one-room vault room, or they're just an archway. These doors here are a room. See on the other side? It's the exit back into hallways. But this is the gym, as I call it. It's got exercise bikes down here. That is part of this room. That staircase does not go further up into a totally new level of the room, of the wreck. It's just part of the room. So it's one solid unit. Ooh, I saw a poster. We can't grab these. We could grab sinks. I think I already got the recipe for that though, so don't need that. It's just junk. Similarly, if I need super alloy. Oh, I don't think I have the recipe for that yet. Yeah, apparently I do. But I can put another storage container out there now. No. You. Okay, here we go. We need the key card that I put in the container. Great. Yeah. Oh, and here's the room. It's good, but we got to go this way to go back to the beginning. I'm not demanding key cards. It should still be here. Supply all. Keycard, thank you. Looks like everything was all to the left. I wonder what is over to the right. Oh, we've been up there. Not the best vault. That's better. That's a lot better. $5,000. Nice. Okay, we haven't been past here yet. Shouldn't be taking obsidian, actually. We're mining it, and it's full. So yeah, same with the osmium. It's a habit, as they're shiny. Look at the colorfulness of them. It's hard to resist, but... Ooh, posters and effigies in here sometimes. There's a poster for the buffalo. Mooses. No effigy on the table. Aluminum is full. I shouldn't take that. Let's hit sort. Wow. Wow. And we're full again. This way, that way, straight ahead. Left through the circle, right to the door. This is just the first one. We've got 3 more of these to do. I was thinking that we might be getting out of here this week, but you know what? Maybe not. I need 3 of these actually. We've found 2. Yeah, they're not going to pick that up. That's fine. We'll leave it there. We've got a teleporter right beside the thing. I'm going to go all right now, because we haven't been to the right at all yet. So this here, it's another room. See, we got that kind of doorway. All the way upstairs is part of this room. These stairs here, part of this room. If you would come in through this door, you see there's a circle to a vault room, but it's behind one of these octagon shapes. Can be posters on the wall up here or in the room. There's a poster for Sharky. I don't think I got the vine yet. No, look at that. Ivy. Or that. Bonsai pot? No, I didn't get that yet either. Okay, so all to the right was just a vault room. Oh, there's this way too, though. No, this is the entrance. This is the entrance. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna be thirsty in a second, so wanted to grab that. This is just, yeah, we haven't been downstairs yet. Super alloy is something we're mining, but I always like picking up more because we actually use it a lot. And yeah, our farm's making lots of mutagens and stuff. I don't need to pick those up either. Definitely not the fertilizers, except the T3s, because we don't have even... yeah, we have the recipe for that. We just don't have the phosphorus for it. Alright, I think we're done in here. These aren't the hugest of wrecks, really. Ooh, that's pulsar quartz. Where are you going to land? Up on top again? Yeah. Really bad spot for that to fall if we wanted to collect these. That I don't really care. It's just loot. Fresh loot. Get your loot. Where did that water we grabbed end up going? There we go. I'll take that. I'll put you guys in there, and let's head to... is that one of them? Let's go. Can't remember. Oh no, this is the ancient city. Deep desert. Procedural Wreck is the one we were just at. These two. Desert, icy, and the lowlands. That's the one I wanted to go to, so we're going to that. Delete it all. Loot it all. Oh, do we? No. Take those, please. I'll take that, and the drones aren't going to fill that stuff up. Maybe the circuit boards? I'll hang on to that just in case. You know what? I'm only going to take the T1. T1 is something that we're slacking on in our farm. Ooh. Can I loot the container behind this? Because that's where our key is, and we need an explosive to get it. We might have to go home for this wreck. Wow. Lots of explosives needed for this wreck, and none in the container so far. What to do? Nothing in here at all, not even a blue crate. Okay. Alright, let's go home and make at least 3 explosives, or grab at least 3 explosives. Oh, I could have sworn I grabbed another super alloy. Oh well. Home. Thank you. I'm going to grab a 4th just in case. We're going to the lowlands. I'll take that. Thank you. Access card. Haha, look at that. Although, yeah, I didn't know for sure that we needed that one yet. Ooh, there's something we don't have on this save yet. Planet viewer. No posters on the wall. Do we have this? Yeah, we have that. Okay. T2 we're low on as well. I may as well take those. Yeah, we already got that one. Already got that one. No effigies or posters. Don't need a couple more circuit boards. Hard to remember not to grab stuff you've been grabbing your whole time playing. That one, sorry. And these are all unlocked. I've got one slot left for that, I guess. Let's see, sort. I don't have very much fabric on this save, so I do want to take those. You know what, we'll come back for it. This is much more important. We still have a fusion core to unlock somewhere. We have to come back here anyway to all of these rooms. There we go. Ooh, we might have a pool table here. We do. Haha. Oh, no, no. That's the important part. That's not important. Get out of the way. Are you kidding me? Phew. Haha. Okay. Yeah, let's... You know what? Let's do that for this too. Grab that chip. I really wish we could get these fish tank walls. They're super cool. Let's come back here. I guess next time, looks like we're done for today. Hello. No. Oh yeah, we already checked it. Yeah, all right. Oh, that's open now. Ah, no terror tokens. Terror tokens? Ooh, there's good stuff. It abounds. There's everywhere. Yeah, that's got to be the entrance. Well, I was hoping we would be able to do all of them. Oh, you know what? Planet viewer. Let's go back to Procedural Wreck. Because I bet there's a bunch of chips here that we also have to do. And the ivy. Nice. All right. We'll be back next time. I think the plan, if you've stayed all the way to the end of the video for the week, you're going to find out the plan for the week. We're going to do 3 videos during the week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We have a No Man's Sky expedition coming out this week, so we're going to be doing extra videos again this week in the last half of the week. So we got extra time for Planet Crafter, and I'm toning down the Astromedica because I want to start up maybe some more Astroneer. They're getting a huge DLC update this year in November and a free update alongside it. So I want to get back into that game a bit. But that's it for today in Planet Crafter. So until next time, have a good time.